Fernando Lopez, intermediate, first strike.
Awesome. Once you finish those 3 reps, then you guys can go for 3 push jerks on your own. Dip and receive the dip. Very nice, Carlos. Nice. Good job, guys. All right. You can place your bar on the ground. We're going to make our way to a row. Okay, I want you guys to warm up for your row plan. What we're going to do is warm up our grip. So you guys are going to find a row to get. You're going to start on the floor. Okay, in the seated position. From here, you're going to walk your hands up the rope until you're standing tall. And then you will safely walk yourself back down. Just like this until your hips hit the floor. That would be 1 rep, okay? I want everybody to go for 2 reps. If you guys are done, then move out of the way so there's somebody
10 seconds.
Okay? Here we go. Everybody, 2 reps. Seated, and walk your hands up, and then back down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good. Once you're done with 2 reps, you guys can go ahead and make your way back to the bar.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Nice. Good job, guys.
12. 13.
All right, so today's workout, we actually have push jerks at heavy to moderate weights. Okay, so I'm going to have these next 5 to 6 minutes. I want you guys to warm up. Your push jerk today, prescribed weight minimum is 185, maybe 125. Okay, what we do want to see if you're not going to do that weight is that you're roughly going a little bit over that 70%. You want to get to this part of the workout and feel like you can do at least 3 reps, and it's going to take some good effort out of you to do those 3 reps, okay? Should it be your 1 rep max? No, but it should be something heavy that's going to challenge you, but not something too light to where you're knocking 3 or 6 reps like a walk in the park, okay? So, I'm going to take your PVC reps and give you guys about 5 minutes to warm up to whatever that weight is. And then we'll get at the board to go over the workout after, okay? Here we go. Go ahead and get warm. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Push jerk. Get ready. 9.
feels flexible.
Alright, you guys are ready? You can get some water. And meet me here at the screen. We'll just go through the workout together.
30 seconds.
Alright, who's ready for a 28-minute song? Okay, all of you, awesome. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Every day that we see you guys, we're extremely grateful. Okay, so today's workout is going to be a lot of fun, 28 minutes, then we'll be done. Okay, before I go to the workout, I do want to remind you guys that this Saturday we have our Valentine vendor market. Okay, so if you guys are high rockers, we'll do high rocks and at 9 a.m. And then after that, we will have the vendor market after. Okay, it starts at 10 and it ends at 1 p.m. So if you can come anytime in between there, that also will be awesome. You don't want to miss it. We're doing some giveaways and a lot of stuff. We'll have a lot of food, so come hungry and it's going to be good. Okay, questions?
18.
No? Who's going? Let us know who's going to come. Ellie? What? You spaced out? Oh my gosh. Anyone else? You spaced out too? Oh my god. Why do you guys work? Okay, anyways, if you guys have a break, come to the vendor market, okay? So, today we have a 28-minute workout. Minute number 1, you got 1 rope climb. Minute 2, 3 to 6 push jerks at the weight that you guys have on your bar right now. And then your last station, or your second class, is 15 calories on the bike for gentlemen and 12 for the ladies. Then that last minute is 1 whole minute of rest. Okay? So, that first minute, if you guys don't feel comfortable with rope climbs, I would say this is cool because you get to practice 1 rope climb in 1 minute. So, what are your options? The first, if you feel like you need to develop the strength and just the concept of a rope climb is hard for you, then we should be on the seated position the way we did warm up, practicing coming up and then back down. Okay, the way you guys did warm up was perfect. If you feel like you're someone who just does the rope climb and you don't know how to use your legs, okay, then I would prefer grabbing a box and learning how to plant your feet and then pushing off the ground and learning how to do a rope climb with your legs and not just your upper body, okay? So, a lot of you guys have the strength. It's just a matter of putting the strength with the technique so that the rope climb becomes easy, okay? So, the way I like to keep the rope climb is the dominant leg on top of the rope, okay? So, that means I will get my least dominant leg under the rope, and then I'm getting the dominant leg over the rope and pinching it like this. When you guys create the platform, it acts as the ground, okay? In order for me to pull myself up, this needs to be very firm. If I'm just kind of doing this, I'm going to slide through. And then I'm like, what? How come I can't go anywhere, okay? So, you want to really be firm with this pinch. From here, I will easily be able to stand on my feet while I'm pinching the rope, okay? Because this became a ground for me. Therefore, I was able to pull myself up. So, for some of us, we might just stick here and practice learning how to pinch the rope, stand up, and then drop. That could be rope climb for us, okay? If you guys know how to do a rope climb fully, then we will practice going as far up as we can onto the rope. Remember that when you guys down, you want your hands to kind of have a loose grip on the rope, and you're alternating arms and down. If you guys keep a grip just like this on the rope, and if you're sliding down like this fast, it's painful. Okay, you can carry your skin. Okay, so you don't want to do that. You want to keep a loose grip on the rope and just kind of support with your feet as you come down. But you never want your feet to entirely unhook while you're coming down. Your feet have to stay hooked to the rope. Okay? So, once we're done with the rope climb, then we move on to the push jerk. The barbell is going to start on the ground, so you guys will need to put it into the front rack position. Once you're here, then I'm getting ready for my lifts. So, you have 3 to 6. It's up to you how many you do. When you get into your push jerk, you're getting into a slight dip, keeping your torso upright. From here, you're extending the knees dip. From here, I have to stand up tall in order for my rep to be complete. I'll come back down, and then if I'm doing 3, I'll do 2 more, or I can go up to 6. Okay? This, your last minute of work, is 15, ladies, 12 calories on the bike. So, don't treat the bike as a resting station. Don't just get on there and do whatever. Make sure that you guys are putting a lot of effort, because after that 1 minute, then we move on to 1 whole minute of rest. Okay? This workout should be challenging for you, especially with a heavy barbell and the bike. Both of those combined normally creates a spicy flavor. Have fun with it, but give it your best. Okay? Questions? I got it? Okay, we won't all start on the same station, so after the break, let's pick where you want to start. Here we go. Very nice. Here we go. Nice and loud. VELITE time on 3. 1, 2, 3, VELITE time. Here we go. Pick your station. And I'll start the timer in 30 seconds.
Last second.
1.
One.
Yay!